Yeah? Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Christine Williams. I ran into Nike Adebayo today. I love her videos. I am just so happy of seeing her today. It's like she inspires me a lot. So meeting her today was like, oh God, I was so happy.
Oh my
I just
God.
wanted to say we had a whole day.
Oh.
I want you all to go and watch our previews. It's fantastic. She's going to inspire so many lives. I'm so happy. Just try and
look at my face. I'm blushing. I said bye.
Bye.
Hello viewers and welcome back to another episode of The Screening Room with Adenike. So the video you just saw, that happened at the cinemas last week in Lagos. And you know, I just ran into this lady and she was so pleasant, she was so nice. It was so lovely meeting you. I made her do a shout out so I could show it to you guys. But yeah, it was so exciting to meet her and have her recognize me and all. But anyway, today I'll be talking about the long-awaited being Mrs. Elliot. I know most of you, well, don't let me say most. I know some of you have seen it because it was in Nigerian cinemas and everywhere in Ghana and all of that, but it just got online and I just saw it, so I'm just gonna talk about it, let you guys know what I think about this beautiful movie by Omoni Oboli. Okay, all right, so sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and I'll be right back.
Waiting. See, not try more, not try nonsense. Don't you feel sorry for them?
I'm sorry for their lost bill, but they are not my responsibility.
It's not a game.
This is my house.
Is that a woman's voice I hear?
Alright guys, welcome back. So today, like I told you earlier on, I'm talking about Being Mrs. Elliot, the highly acclaimed movie that's been everywhere. It was produced and directed by Omoni Oboli. The movie features Omoni Oboli, Majid Michel, Ayo Makun, Oluchy, Seun, Akindele, Chika Chuku, and some other people. It was about a particular couple, you know, they were having some troubles in their marriage because the husband, played by Majid, had to bring some of his distant cousins' kids home because they lost their parents and so they didn't have anywhere to go. So he brought them home, and Mrs. Elliot, Omoni Oboli, did not like it. She didn't want the kids, and so they were having a clash, and then, you know, she thought he was cheating on her. So they were having a bunch of issues in their marriage, and eventually things started happening where she decided to go sneak up on him and see if she was cheating, and then she got in an accident, and the movie just kind of took up after that. The movie surrounded what happened after the accident and how their lives were forever changed. I'm giving this movie 4/5. I absolutely loved every minute of this movie. It was so beautiful. It did not disappoint at all. What did I love about it? Number one, the picture quality. It was crisp, it was clear, it was as good as can be. The sound quality was good as well. The quality of actors in this movie was exceptional. You know, Majid and Omoni Oboli and Oluchy, you know, all these people, they're really good actors and actresses. Let me even talk about Chika Chuku. She's that lady, she's on her own lane. I absolutely loved her, especially in this movie. You know, she was in the meeting as well. That was where she caught my attention. And then seeing her again in this movie, she just makes me laugh like no man's business. So she's a fantastic actress. And then what another thing that I liked about the movie was that even the extras, you know, even the actors that probably had only one line or two lines, they were still really good actors. You know how a typical Nollywood movie, they would just use maybe the cameraman, they just say, I'll go and play this role, you know. But no, you know, they used really good actors for each and every role in the movie. So I thought that was part of what contributed to the beauty of the movie as well. Then the music was so beautiful. I love beautiful and original soundtrack, especially when it's beautiful, you know. So I loved the music in this movie. It was so beautiful. Another thing that I loved about this movie was the chemistry between the actors and actresses. You know, you'll be watching some movies and there'll be some sort of awkwardness, or you could tell maybe the actors don't probably get along or whatever. But this movie, you could tell they had a really good time, you know, on set shooting this film because they gelled easily. It was so easy to watch. It was fluid, you know, from one scene to the other to the other. It was just so effortless, so to say, you know. So I really loved that. And then the directing of this movie, I had to give it up to Omoni Oboli. Being our very first movie, I absolutely loved it. She directed it so well, the angles of the camera, you know, and all of that, it just was so beautiful. I remember there was this scene where AK was on a bike and the camera, I think the cameraman was sitting facing her or whatever, but there was just some interesting angles that I absolutely loved about the film. You know, it's the little things that brings out the beauty in the film. And talking about the little things, the attention to detail was so on point. You know, you could tell that a lot was invested into this movie and a lot was gotten out of it as well. So that's why I love it. However, it wasn't like it was perfect. It's not a genuine story per se. It's not something we've never seen before. I mean, if you've seen Forgetting June, you know, come to think of it, if you see Forgetting June with Majid and Beverly and Umogamata, then you've probably seen Being Mrs. Elliot without actually seeing it, if you understand what I'm saying. Why is Majid always at the center of this drama anyway? So, you know, I digress. Well, you know, so the story wasn't something we had never seen before or something that's genuine in its own right. And also, I'm not so convinced about Ayo Makun's acting skills. I'm still kind of trying to figure out where it belongs. Maybe in my head, like, okay, what kind of actor are you? How good are you? I'm still trying to figure it out because it's my second time seeing him. The first time I saw him was in 30 Days in Atlanta. So seeing him again in this movie made me like, of which he played a major role in this film. So yeah, I'm still kind of like ish about him. But overall, I absolutely love this movie. However, to top it all, like the icing on the cake for me wasn't really the story or the actors or whatever. It was all of that put together and the fact that the story was well told and the dynamics involved in the story and the way they told the story, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's not like it's something we've never seen before. Oh my gosh, that was so brand new, or you know, like an October 1 kind of thing, but it was well told. You know, when you take something that's every day and you spin it and you spin it and you spin it very, very well. Okay, I'm starting to get too technical for you guys. All that to say, this movie was 2 hours long. I did not even feel it. And I did not want it to end. That was how good it was. I absolutely enjoyed this film. I think you guys need to go check it out as well. Kudos once again to Omoni Oboli. Great, 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 great job. I cannot wait to see your next production. And I think you guys need to check it out as well. Make sure to buy it on DVD. It's definitely worth your money, okay? So guys, those are my thoughts on Being Mrs. Elliot. 4/5 again for this movie. Make sure to go get it on DVD when it comes out, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you stay tuned for more reviews to come. And if you're in Lagos and you want to meet up, send me a message on Facebook or follow me on Instagram at Adenike O Adebayo and we shall hook up. All right, thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye bye.